WBAY TV, your first alert station. Action 2 News This Morning live stream starts now.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to our Action 2 News This Morning live stream. It is a fun day on the live stream because we are talking about Disney on Ice. It's a magical adventure at the Resch Center starting tonight. It runs through this weekend.
And Kristen Allen has given us a preview of this dazzling performance, giving us a behind-the-scenes look. You're joining us again, Kristen. This is what we've been waiting for this morning. Good morning.
Absolutely, and anyone who knows me knows that I'm a huge Disney nerd. Actually, what they call them are Disney adults, people who grew up and still love Disney, and so I am one of them. So super thrilled to be here this morning. It actually technically started last night. There was a little bit of a media preview, so my family and I were lucky enough to come and enjoy it and see the show last night, and it's so much fun. It focuses on Frozen and Encanto, and this morning for the live stream, I'm joined by one of the ensemble skaters, Allie Kimmel. Thank you so much for joining us. So tell us a little bit more about the show, a little bit different than some of the other Disney on Ice performances.
Absolutely, and this is the first time this show is here in Green Bay, so that's super exciting. And Frozen is actually narrated by everyone's favorite snowman, Olaf. Super silly. He's one of my favorites, and even Sven is on the ice on skates. That's pretty silly right there. And then we're going to transport you into beautiful, warm, vibrant Colombia, which is excellent because of all the cold weather we've been having, right? And we get to be with the Encanto family, Mirabel, everyone, and it's just so beautiful. And we have Academy Award-winning music going on. There's something for everyone.
There is so much happening, and I'm always amazed by the acrobatics that happen in the show and just the athleticism that goes into that. Tell us a little bit about some of the flying acrobatics that people can see during the show.
We have phenomenal world-class skaters here and also trained aerial acrobatics in ice skates, which is pretty phenomenal. You don't see that every day, and it's just mind-blowing, and you're going to sit back in your seat and just be taken away by it, and you get to see that in our Encanto segment with beautiful colors on the ice, and it's just breathtaking. There's something here for everyone.
And so you're an ensemble skater, and I actually said to you, so which ensemble are you in? And you said you do different ones. It depends on the day. Now, to me, that's crazy. Like, how do you keep up with who you're supposed to be, you know, and all the moves? And it's so, it looks so flawless on the ice. How do you set your mind into who you are every day?
Yeah, I'm absolutely blessed to be an ensemble skater, and I love the chaos of live entertainment. That's why I love my job, something different every day. One of my favorites is I get to be a buzzing bumblebee for In Summer from the Frozen segment, which we get to see a little tease from the Frozen segment with Anna and Elsa in a minute. And then sometimes I'm a dancing donkey with Louisa in Surface Pressure.
And I think just in time we see Anna and Elsa right now, so we are going to take a little bit of a behind-the-scenes look at a scene here from the Frozen performance.
How awesome.
Isn't that cool?
So much fun. I'm always so impressed that they're able to kind of, the quick movements and whatnot on the ice there with those skates. Such a great job. You can see that all weekend, starting tonight at the Resch Center. Tickets still available there. We're going to come back to Kristen, it looks like, as we're taking that live look right there inside. Kristen, you said there's just so much fun.
Anna and Elsa. It is so much fun. So we got to see a little preview of that. I got to see the show last night, as I mentioned. It's a great show, especially if you have little kids or if you're a Disney adult like me, you will definitely enjoy the show. And as we said, it's Frozen and Encanto, so it actually takes sort of a deeper dive into both of those stories instead of having snippets of a variety of stories. So it's a little bit different. And as we said, the first time this show is in Green Bay, there are still tickets available, so you can go to thereschcenter.com if you would like to check out the show this weekend.
Love it. And you got to see all the costumes and the props and everything. You've been showing us that all morning. Such a cool look behind the scenes. Really appreciate it. And I know you're a Disney adult, one of those super fans, so it's been fun for you too, Kristen. Thanks.
And you're missing out, Kristen, on Steve doing his own little moves in the studio back here. Yeah, he's been jumping around, dancing. We're going to check in with him now over in First Alert Weather this morning. Steve, that was something you were doing over there.
I would rather see you guys deliver the news and skate around. I mean, nobody wants to see me do this.
And you don't even spill your water when you do
well,
it,
that's
too.
true. I got to be really careful. I got to kind of tilt it so I don't, whoop, there you go. The ice is breaking up on the Manitowoc River. You can see it there from a live shot. Hey, there's some sun downtown. The temperature is 30 degrees. First Alert Viper Max, a clean sweep. Any rain and snow showers we had across the North Woods last night have come to an end. Today looks dry. We'll have a bit of a variable sky. Cool, but still warmer than average temperatures for this time of year. A high of 44 degrees in Green Bay. We'll be in the 30s as we turn overcast this evening, and it's because of our next weather maker. So we got rain and a bit of a wintry mix turning to wet snow late tonight into tomorrow, and tonight and tomorrow, a First Alert weather day. That's right. Our severe weather outlook into Friday is low, but it's borderline moderate, especially north and west. And that's where the heaviest snow is expected to fall. We could have snowfall totals varying from 2 to as much as 6 inches. With more rain across eastern Wisconsin, I think the snowfall totals will be lower. So we've had a storm recently. They gave us some active weather, and that's moving out off to the north, if anything. There's another area of low pressure developing along a front that is draped across Kansas. And the exact track that it takes tonight and tomorrow across southeast Wisconsin over Lake Michigan will have a huge impact on not just the type of precipitation we get, Tammy and Emerson, but also the amounts of snow we may see. So any little wiggle in that storm track could really change the snowfall forecast. So we need to pay very close attention over the next 24 hours.
And that means we've got to have those shovels ready just in case it kind of changes for more snow, right, Steve?
Yeah, I would definitely be on guard. There's going to be some shoveling. The question is how much shoveling.
Sure.
So let's go into the future with the latest run of First Alert Pinpoint Predictor. Right now, we're on the edge of some clouds here in Green Bay. More clouds north and west, some sun south and east. You could see that kind of dividing line, kind of retreating to the north into the afternoon. So today we'll have a bit of a mix of sun and clouds, but we'll be cloudy this evening as this next weather maker comes in. If you're watching Action 2 News at 10 tonight, meteorologist David Ernst will be showing you rain pushing into the area, and then it turns to pink. That is that wintry mix around and after midnight. And then as we go into the Friday morning drive, boom, it switches over to wet snow. That's because low pressure is bringing colder air upstairs in the atmosphere. So tomorrow we get periods of light to moderate snow, and the snow continues into Friday night, especially towards the UP border, perhaps in Adair County. And it'll take some time, but this will begin to pile up. So towards this time tomorrow, just a coating to perhaps an inch from the Fox Valley and west into central Wisconsin. But we keep going during the day Friday. The drive time home in the valley, well, it could be an inch, could be 2 inches. And then when it's all wrapping up Saturday morning, there's that 2 to 6 inch band for most folks north and west. Pembine approaching 9. That might be a little high, but there's a chance that could verify, so you definitely want to keep informed. And with that snow falling tomorrow and this northwest wind gusting up around 25, 30 miles an hour, there's probably going to be some reduced visibility. So keep that in mind for tomorrow, again, a First Alert weather day. So there's your First Alert Super 7-day forecast with some unsettled, snowy weather at times into the weekend. It is going to turn colder. 44 today, 36 tomorrow, 34 on Saturday, then early next week, highs in the upper 20s. And as a fresh reminder, hopefully you've been following along with our winter forecast with our free WBAY First Alert Weather app. If you haven't downloaded it for your phone or for your tablet, please do so. We will definitely keep you and your family informed of what's going on with this next weather maker.
All right. If you're looking ahead to summer, thinking about it already, well, this is good reason. 4 months away to Summerfest, and this morning they announced their lineup this year. Okay, I'm just going to mention this. Summerfest starting with 2 nights of Garth Brooks in June. They also have many more, something for everyone. Third Eye Blind, Styx, David Lee Roth, and Red Jumpsuit Apparatus.
Yeah, Whiskey Myers is there on the list as well. You can see Flo Rida coming too, Chase McDaniel, Dexter and the Moonrock, so many more.
Jelly
It is
Roll.
always so much
Views.
fun. Yeah, can't forget Jelly Roll and Tyler Hubbard as well. Going to be a lot of fun there at Summerfest, so make sure to, if you plan to go, make those plans now and go enjoy some warm weather and some live music.
We're taking that live. I think
That was a live, yeah.
I
live
thought it
right
was
there.
my head when I walked
Partner
by.
station in Milwaukee's covering that,
Yes.
so you know they
It's a
don't.
big deal.
Yeah, so we're taking the live look there. All right, Kewaskum's Jordan Stolz looks to become the first speed skater to win 3 gold medals at one Olympic Games since 1994.
Yeah, he's already won both the 500 and the 1,000 meter races, setting Olympic records in both. The 21-year-old hoping to break another Olympic record set at the 2022 Beijing Winter Olympics. His race is set to start at 9:30 this morning.
You said your hometown's buzzing there.
Yeah,
right?
Kewaskum is very excited, as they should be.
Very
It's so
cool.
cool to have someone from our small town making such a big impact.
Yes.
So we'll be cheering him on there. And speaking of gold medals, it goes well with our live stream mission for today.
We asked you on Facebook, if your life was like the Olympics, what would you win a gold medal for?
So many people have been commenting.
They have, and we got more than 100 comments.
Yes, so we're going to share some of those right here. All right, Reggie. Reggie's drinking beer and eating brats.
There you go.
I think a lot of people would like to compete
Sounds like a
with you for that.
Wisconsin thing.
You're right.
First place for Reggie.
Amanda tripping over my own shadow.
Oh no.
Just land the dismount.
Yeah.
That's true.
Or maybe not.
Yeah.
Casey says juggling, which will become an Olympic sport someday soon. That would be
I
interesting.
know somebody who can juggle.
Yeah.
Okay. And Andy says procrastination, but I would never make it to the podium.
Oh,
That's fun.
that is
Yeah.
fun.
Good for people to recognize their what they're good at.
It's fun to kind of poke fun at
Right.
yourself just a touch.
You have to.
Yeah.
You have to. All right. Well, that's what we got for today. We got to see. You know, maybe you're inspired by all the awesome figure skating that's taking
Yeah.
place. You can go see some ice skating at Disney on Ice.
Ice has been really excited watching.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I wish I could have gone last night. I know Kristen took her girls and they had
Yeah.
a great time. I don't think you're ever too old for Disney.
No.
Like, look how
Never.
fun that is,
I-
and the music is
I
so fun, and
agree.
it's lively.
I think Terry Charles was talking about this. Like either you're anticipating it going for the first time with your kids
Yeah.
or sitting back going, I remember when I took my kids. And so
Yes.
for me, that's what that was. I remember when, you know,
The
my
nostalgia.
kids were little.
I
yes.
went to Disney on Ice as a kid.
Yes, yes.
So it never gets old.
And this is the first time for the show in Green Bay. And you get
Awesome.
2, right? Frozen and
2 in
Encanto.
one.
So fun.
Tickets still available. We'll have all the info at WBAY.com. Make sure to head to the website and make sure to join us again for our live stream tomorrow. It's every morning, Monday through Friday at 7:05.